welcome to MagicGatheringStrat. I am Dan. I am trying to get myself into a clan. I stopped trying to use my clan for playtesting. I discovered that using only the buddy list is the one thing that works, I think. So I'm asking Dime Collector here, the host of Pauper's Cage, who I know is the leader of a good Pauper clan. Just added the No Cat here to my buddy list. He plays Tortured Existence and wants to play against me. He sent me a private message on YouTube detailing me his deck and modern and pauper decks he had ready, including his Magic Online username. I'm not apparently joining the Pauper clan today, so I'm going to the tournament practice room because it's time to play some modern. You didn't think that at the beginning of the video, but it was. I have the mill deck, and I had sound problems with the video with the mill deck yesterday, so that sort of caught the attention. And I am 0-2 with this deck, but I just think that it should work. So I'm gonna try it again. I have a cup. This deck has won some dailies. And I made a couple of cheapo changes to it, but I figured I would get a feel for how the deck plays. So this is a Hedron Crab. And then we're gonna Phantasm Inquisition, maybe. We're still in my turn, so I need to stop at the end of my turn. There. As he's searching his library. Okay. So I archive trap him. He kills that thing. But now the Phantasm is huge. But we'll go for Inquisition to see if it's safe. And that can't be paid by blue mana. I often do that mistake, but at least it doesn't affect the game at all. He remands the Inquisition. So I got a 5/5 flyer on turn 2. Must be good. How do... He needs to double bolt it, right? Okay, and Nihil Spellbomb is just stupid. That's something I put in the deck to deal with the Tron decks. But I realize now that it doesn't deal with them at all. And it just now will destroy my Phantasm. Pithing Needle. Shackles. Bolt. So we are getting rid of Shackles. We are playing the Spell Bomb. Of course I can do it on myself, but that sort of defeats the purpose as well. So I should immediately remove Spell Bomb and get the extirpates for the sideboard, because they must be better than Spell Bomb. I didn't realize how anti-combo myself it was. So the Spell Bomb goes out and we put in another white for the time being. Why is this so goddamn slow? So, okay. He is thirsting for knowledge. We are playing. We know he has a bolt, so the Deathrite Shaman won't amount to much, but at least he'll get the bolt out of his system. So play the Phantasm again. And the Deathrite Shaman to give him something to do. As expected. So do I now? So we can... Do I now Spell Bomb myself? No, that seems stupid. Something is happening. Does he have a solution? No. Targeting Isochron Scepter. That's not good, but I have an Abrupt Decay for that. So how does the timing work for the Scepter? He doesn't know who the clan leader is, but he was looking for him. Okay. That I need to destroy that. How does the timing work with Isochron Scepter? It comes into play, it triggers. And it's a May ability. UA Exile. So what was in his hand? He exiled something. Well, this can't be countered, so it should work. It's a Lightning Helix. I destroy the Scepter. So it's like he cast a Lightning Helix. Anyway. But it's on me, so it's not dangerous. Good. And then I can swing. Why didn't I use the Spell Bomb when he actually recovered something from his graveyard? Because I wanted to keep the... I just forgot about it. But that worked, so I should definitely take out Nihil's Spell Bomb. What goes into the deck? Abrupt Decay was useful apparently. Oh, I would love a sideboard plan. Sword of Body and Mind. Not sure when I'm supposed to use that. Torpor Orb is not for today. Inquisition should be good. More creature destruction. Could take out a white. Do I ever take out shamans? I don't need to take out. I probably don't take out the shaman. Let me know how you would have sideboarded. I'm at this point not even sure what the name of his deck is. It's like Delver without Delver. Is it just America Control? But it feels like a name you can use on so many decks in this format. Woohoo! Okay. For green then, as green is the man I have. How do I get around the Elixir of Immortality? Well, Nihil Spellbomb could have done that. So maybe I should just put in 4 Nihil Spellbombs now. Is it an island? Could be an island. Crab. And the trick to get around Elixir of Immortality is of course to mill the Elixir of Immortality. Breeding pool, no, I guess. And a crab, which I should have played before the land. I should learn that. No, and now I'm starting to do a lot of stupid mistakes. Sorry. Focus. Lots of focus. Okay, this is me being focused. So how many elixirs can he have in the deck? He's played against this deck a lot. So what I should do is to take out the whites, probably, and put in all the spell bombs. Okay. Playing Hedron Crab. Ghost Quarter. Get rid of the Foundry. Maybe that's not the way you use these things. Phantasm. And Trap. Which was totally unnecessary, of course. As I know he has Elixir Immortality on the field, so he should have... God damn it. And he can wait with using the Elixir until it's his turn. So he can do it with 0 cards in his library, so milling now is totally pointless. So I need to go only for the kill. It's tempting now. I feel like I can mill him out, but I can't because of that mechanism. But eventually he will be forced to use the elixir. Jace's Phantasma has found a home. And the helix on the crab doesn't do anything now. So it's all about keeping this Phantasm active and hitting him 5 times. That's what this game is now about. Shackles works here. Wow. Shackles is so good. And now he steals the Shackles. Now he steals the Phantasm. Luckily, no. Of course not. Let's see if we can mill it then. Getting dangerously close to 10 lands, which of course is the way we'll lose this. Eight. It's always worse than Glimpse the Unthinkable. At least I activated it again. And now he's stealing it. Yeah, out with the whites, in with the spell bombs. So far so good. Inquisition doesn't feel too good now, but let's do it. Double Shackles. Well, I should go creatureless then, can I? Spell Snare. Oh, that's it. That's what it does. Counter target spell with mana cost 2. Yeah, this game should just end. Shackles, I'm so glad I bought 2 of those little things. Okay, so I'm sideboarding out creatures. Bringing in the spell bombs. Sideboarding out. Actually, those guys, they are too easily stolen. Let's try it. Now let's mill like crazy. Ooh, that's a horrible start. Right, so we are getting Overgrown Tomb. Paying 2 lives. Casting the Inquisition of Kozilek. If that was his Thoughtseize, I would go down to 15 in the first turn. Just to get rid of 1 card from his hand. I don't see the use of Pithing Needle. Repeal to draw a card, Bolt, Spellbomb. Okay, Pithing Needle seems to be the most dangerous of those cards. Spellbomb. Sometimes I get a feeling this deck is trying to do too many different things with the creatures and the mill. I gotta use one of those spell bombs at the end of his turn to draw a card. And then what? Trying to get a couple of lands out of the deck. What land am I getting down? Blue, green. I have 3 different lands that I want. So let's go get something. Watergrave? No. Using that to try to get something to happen. It's the crab! That's at least something. And Snapcaster Mage for Inquisition. Right. So we will cast Snapcaster Mage. Targeting Inquisition of Kozilek. And then we cast it. Okay, now let's make notes of what he has. He has repeal, bolt, and we're getting rid of Shackles. And he has the bolt. Somebody has to die to it. And it's probably Isochron Crab. Critic command. So the repeal is gone. The only card we know about is Bolt. Visions of Beyond. Yes, that doesn't work very well with all the spell bombs as well. Should have cast a land. Tiny mistakes. Those add up. And that one was actually quite critical, I guess. Well, at least I'm not losing. Horrible. So Abrupt Decay, Jace's Phantasm. I have to wait until I can fill his graveyard. Yeah. He's throwing Shackles. And he has so many islands that I can't even play the Phantasm. Does he even have anything here? Well, good, because then I can avoid dying to to the Shackles. And I also don't have anything now. I can't play this Phantasm. I got to use the Scalding Tarn to reduce the number of lands in my deck, because this is insane. Getting Water Grave, not paying for it. So it's the Archive Trap. Well, I can do that at the end of his turn. And okay, Academy Ruin saves the elixir. So I need to first destroy the Academy Ruins with my Ghost Quarter. So I should have brought in the last Ghost Quarter for Academy Ruins. Taken out yet another creature. Trinket Mage. and it's for the elixir. And now we are truly doomed. Right, so we can't use the archive trap because it does nothing until we find a spell bomb. There's a spell bomb. So now we can reply to the elixir trigger with the spell bomb. So then we can actually go to town. And kill him. Draw 2 cards, then discard 2. Okay. And then I can draw 3 cards. Or not. He casts Cryptic Command on it. Fair enough. He has 15 cards left in his... I'm not forgetting anything in my graveyard, no. Spell Bomb is suddenly working in a way that the other cards, Extirpate and such, would not work, would it? Oh, it would work because it would counter these. He's putting Pyrite Spell Bomb on top of his library. Alright. So it's hard to mill him out the natural way by this. But the second spell bomb or the second elixir will be the decisive factor. I'm not behind on time, that as much as I thought I would be. Remand doesn't do a lot, does it? Okay, so now you do it, at which point I destroy your graveyard. And then you have the elixir thing happening. I draw a card. Find Mind Funeral. But now I do need... Did I remove? No, the elixir is in the deck. So now Mind Funeral doesn't really do anything until I need to find the last spell bomb, right? And I can't use Scalding Tarn, and I can't use Funeral before. Well, he can always recover the spell bomb. Put target artifact card from here. So he will put it there, so he can draw it. So I can never get rid of it without a spell bomb. I have 3 turns to live. Looks like I will be losing again. Double Phantasm. Well, that sucks. I am right that I can't get past. I could even calculate the amount of lands left in his deck, and I probably would in a tournament, but no, it doesn't help at all. He has the lock with the elixir unless I draw the spell bomb. And now maybe he just has a bolt as well too, so it's over. And I lost again. I know I was playing badly in the second duel, but the spell bombs probably don't have a spot in the deck. Extirpate feels pretty hard to use against the elixir, and this is probably just a result of the deck being very popular right now. So people will sideboard against it, and I like robots. It's a bad idea to play the deck now, but that I haven't won a game in 3. It's just another America control deck, right? I'll write WUR control to... I don't know how to differentiate between the Sphinx's Revelation decks and these decks, and let me know. I'm new to Modern. I only had tournament success with Burn, and that feels embarrassing to admit. But I want to learn, so please tell me what I could do better. Thank you for watching. MagicGatheringStrat. I would be playing Jan, but I don't have $600. Thank you.